Hello, it is the Caniac from App State. I'm here to do another Caniac Report. Alright, during my introductory video, I talked about some of the off-season trades, some of the trades that happened during the season last year, and well, that was about it really. So I'm here to talk more about them because apparently I forgot to really talk about two of them. So here's the two: the Alberts trade and Jared Stahl trade. The Alberts trade, we traded Andrew Alberts to the Vancouver Canucks for a third-round draft pick, and he still would have a year left on his contract. Now, he was the only one we traded whose contract was not going to expire at the end of the season. I believe this was, out of all the trades we made, this was the worst one. Mostly because I wanted to keep Andrew Alberts. I believe he played like Nicholas Wallin, where he had a role in the game, and he fit that role, and if you expect any more of him, you're going to be disappointed. Alright, he fit that bottom pairing role very well. He made some hits that are just tremendous. I mean, I still remember the very first game of the season where he hit a former teammate, I believe it was Richards, into the boards, and it was just crushing, you know. So, and the thing is, we're running into a problem where we don't have that many stay-at-home or defensive defensemen. I mean, if you look at our lineup, we got Corvo, Pitkinen, Babchuk, McBain, Sanguinetti, Carson. I'm sorry, not Carson. And then our physical or defensive defense, we got Gleason and Carson. I'm not including Harrison because he doesn't play defense; he just likes to skate around. And I think Andrew Alberts would have definitely helped us this season. I know it's not good for our transition to a young team, but I guess that's the reason why they kind of traded him away. Alright, so we also got Jared Stahl from the Phoenix Coyotes. Now that, I believe, was a good trade for the Checkers franchise. Now, I know that the Checkers have been an ECHL franchise for quite some time, and apparently they've got a pretty good history in Charlotte. But bringing Stahl, the Stahl name, to Charlotte, I believe helps expand that little market a little bit more. Hopefully attendance will grow in there. It will grow the market in Charlotte, and hopefully the people in Charlotte will want to come to Raleigh, and hopefully the people in Raleigh will want to go to Charlotte to check out the young guys. So I believe Stahl is more of a franchise move than maybe a depth move. It could be a depth move, we don't know. Jared Stahl, hasn't lived up to his other brothers. I mean, Eric being the best one, you know, Mark, one of the best young defensemen, and Jordan, one of the best two-way defensemen, but we all know Sutter's better. Alright, so that was a good trade for the Checkers. I want to talk about the Skinner versus Boychuk. It's not really too much of a debate because Skinner, our first-round draft pick of this year, is currently outshining Zach Boychuk, our first-round draft pick 2 years ago. Now, who do we put in? Do we put Boychuk in because he's got the AHL experience, he's got a more NHL experience, or do we put Skinner in just because he had a stellar training camp? Now remember, Boychuk had a great training camp 2 years ago. He was injured most of the time with a wrist injury, and he still made the cut. And he got a contract. He was the second player to receive a contract from his draft year other than Eric Stahl. I don't know, it kind of sucks that tonight's game has been canceled. I'll talk about that. Because we probably could have gotten a better look at Boychuk to see if he'll fit in our lineup, or if Skinner's going to continue this consistency, because he scored the game-winning goal against the Nashville Predators. No, Thrashers. He scored a goal against the Thrashers. Alright, now how about today's canceled game? We were supposed to play the Florida Panthers in Miami, or Sunrise, I don't know where exactly. All I care about is the Dolphins. And it's because of a tropical storm. Where are the puns? I mean, come on. I am very disappointed in the internet world right now. They cancel a game because hurricanes are coming to the Panthers. Carolina Hurricanes. Game cancel against the Panthers. Come on, people. I mean, this is gold here. This is gold, and no one's capitalizing on it. Thank you so much. I mean, maybe Puck Daddy did. I don't know. I didn't see. So, that's my only gripe really against the game tonight, besides an advanced look at Skinner or Boychuk. But I guess it's all about that. And then the free game. This Friday, there will be a free game at the RBC Center at 1:30. I will be there. I will probably bring my camera and take some footage. I'm not too sure exactly how much footage can come out from the Hurricanes, but I don't know where I'm going to sit. I don't think it gives me a seat number on my ticket. It's a free game because you can get free tickets somewhere. I don't know if you can get them anymore. They're giving them away at the other events, the Caniac Carnival, the Fan Fest, and maybe some other ones. But I got mine at the Fan Fest, where I participated in the eating challenge. I'll do an annotation later to show you me eating. It's great fun. Alright, I think that is it for the Caniac Report. Like I said, I'll try to do these every so often. I may actually do some of them, not so much about the Hurricanes, but maybe about the general NHL. But so far, hopefully I'll do one right after their game against St. Petersburg. The first game where a Russian team will play a National Hockey League team. So I'll see you all then.